Kempegowda, the founder of Bengaluru, was a chieftain under the Vijayanagara Empire. Born on June 27, 1510 at Yelahanka, he belonged to the Morasu Gowda clan, also known as the Yelahanka Prabhus. He was the fourth in succession after the dynasty's founder, Rana Bhairave Gowda, and the son of Kempegowda. His ancestors belonged to Kanchi and had moved to Karnataka in the early 15th century to serve under the Vijayanagara Empire. Though predominantly Kannada-speaking, they also knew Telugu. He received his education in a Gurukula at Igondapura near Hesaragata and soon took over as chieftain in 1531. It is believed that he got the idea of building a huge city on an expedition to Shivanasamudra with his minister Virana and advisor Gida Gowda. With the permission of the Vijayanagara Emperor Achyutaraya, younger brother of Sri Krishnadeva Raya, he built the Bangalore fort and the town surrounding it in 1537 AD and moved his capital from Yelahanka to Bengaluru Pethe. He built a red fort with 8 gates and a moat surrounding it. The fort had 2 main roads running from north to south and east to west, with other parallel or perpendicular roads. The east-west road ran from Halasuru, Ulsur Gate to Sondekappa Road, while the north-south road ran from Yelahanka to the fort. These roads are currently at Nagarapeta, Chikkapeta and Doddapeta. He also built the famous Gavi Gangadhareshwara temple, one of the finest rock-cut temples in India, known for its stone discs in the forecourt. The temple was built in such a way that it allows the sun rays to fall directly on the shrine at a certain time of year. The streets were demarcated based on professions. Doddapeta, Chikkapeta and Nagarthapetha were for general markets, and specialized areas like Aralapetha cotton, Taragupetha grain, Akipetha rice, Rajapetha and Balapetha bangles. Similarly, there were areas demarcated for Kurubas, Kumbaras, Ganiga, Upara, and areas like Halasorpetha, Mutyalapetha for other communities. Skilled artisans and craftsmen were invited to come and settle there. He also set up agraharas for Brahmins and priests. The northern Yelahanka gate had temples for Anjaneya and Vinayaka, while the Doda Basavanagudi temple, along with Doda Vinayaka, Doda Anjaneya, and Virabhadra temples, were built on the southern side. He also built the famous Gavi Gangadhareshwara temple, one of the finest rock-cut temples in India, known for its stone discs in the forecourt. The temple was built in such a way that it allows the sun rays to fall directly on the shrine at a certain time of year. He encouraged the construction of temples, lakes and agraharams around each temple, and Bengaluru transformed from a sleepy village to one of the main cultural and economic centers. Tanks were built to supply water to the town, the moat, as well as irrigation of crops. A huge pond was built inside the fort. It's now located on southwestern corner of Krishna Rajendra Market. Dharmabudi tank that supplied water to the town, now site of KSRTC Majestic Bus Stand. Kempambudi tank named after their family deity, Guttahalli, and Sampigambudi tank, now site of Sri Kantirava Stadium, were the main ones. The Vijayanagara Emperor pleased granted him the nearby villages of Halasuru, Ulsur, Bega, Vartha, Jigani, Talagatapura, Kumbalgodu, Kengeri and Banavara. He also improved irrigation facilities. He also prohibited the custom of amputating last 2 fingers of the left hand of unmarried women during Bandi Devaru, was a patron of art and learning. He himself wrote Ganga Gorivilasa, a Yakshagana play in Telugu. However, during his later years, he was imprisoned by Vijayanagara Emperor Sadashiva Raya due to false allegations by another Palega Jagadevaraya of Chanapatna, who feared his rise to power and was in prison for 5 years. On release from prison, he was given back all his territories that were confiscated, and he passed away in 1569. His legacy would forever live in the form of the city he founded that would grow into a huge metropolis.